Libra. How are you? Bringing you a general reading for the collective of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not a date or time specific reading. So whenever you come upon it, if it resonates, then it's your message at that time. Also, because it's a general reading, it may not resonate for every single Libra watching or their cross watchers. So just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. The cosmos is pretty quiet right now. We do have the moon in Pisces. So if you're feeling the feels, that could be why. And tomorrow on December 11th, we do have Venus making her first meetup with Pluto. She's in her pre-retrograde shadow right now. So on the 11th, she meets up with Pluto. Did I say Leo? I think I meant Pluto. And then on the 19th of December, she'll turn around, go backwards, and meet up with Pluto again, continue on her journey, and then station direct and cross over Pluto yet again. So that's the power of the retrogrades, is that there are usually passes that are very significant and that create change in anyone who's available to it. The thing about Venus meeting up with Pluto is it's like our heart center drops into the basement of the shadow. Yeah. And so you can feel very, very vulnerable because it is opening you up to look at the ways that you inhibit your own sense of worthiness around love, and therefore impacts how you give love as well. So I'm sort of a little shaky about it because I've not yet ever paid attention to a Venus-Pluto meetup. I'll have to report back, but for now, that's the only major thing that's coming up. Here's your oracle. From Starry Beginnings, you got card 18. You got two 18 cards, by the way, so 1818. You can Google that as, angel numbers. Shine love on fear. Perfect for Venus coming across the shadow, right? Shining love on the fear. It says, love will light up the darkness. So you're getting a little bit of extra guidance and assistance and protection here, Libra. And this is about being aware of fear and catching it before it embeds in your mind, before it takes up residence there. So if you shine love on fear like you do a light into the darkness, when you shine love on it, the fear will shrink away. And that's what we want. From Sacred Light Oracle, you got card 18, Language of Light. So both cards are about light. I think that this is really, what's the word I'm looking for? Auspicious, right? That we're kind of coming up with Venus crossing over the shadow, and you're getting two cards around light. Rediscovery, Humble Wanderer, Communication. And this card is a message from galactic guides known as the Seven Sisters to immerse yourself in higher vibration, higher frequencies that can uplift your soul and spirit. And the language of light can be found in sound waves. So this is like binaural beats or those different hertz levels of sound frequencies. You can Google it. You can even put it in the search bar on YouTube and get lots of videos where there are different levels of sound frequencies. So use that to either heal, and you can even put in sound waves for healing, frequencies, binaural beats, whatever you want to put in for releasing negative energy, for sleep, for calm, for whatever. So look it up. It feels to me like you're being called to explore that as the language of light. Right up your alley. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on in your connection. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading or my style, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. And Libra, for those of you returning, much love to you. Deep, deep appreciation for your continued support. This little channel continues to grow, and I couldn't do it without you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Seed's been planted. We're waiting it out. What's the challenge? Holy Hannah. Having a tower moment, maybe. Could be that the tower has passed as well. Usually when the tower shows up right here, that's the challenge. So it's kind of something that is no longer sustainable. It's almost like I'm feeling you can't wait anymore. Although the Tower is coming in as a little bit of shock and awe, something you may not have expected. You've been waiting, 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 and then boom, there it is. So we shall see. Underneath, Seven of Wands. In the past, something you've learned already that you're bringing into the future, right? The concept of divine timing. Wheel of Fortune. You are worthy of good fortune and good karma, and the wheel moves in divine time and order. Knight of Wands. Just FYI, when Venus goes retrograde, oftentimes old loves come out of the blue. This has been a theme in the past couple of readings, and you are no exception. Knight of Wands, potentially somebody coming back from the past, or you returning to them. And there's the communication, the language of light. I love that we have lots of references to light and communication for you here, Libra. If we can get past this particular challenge around the Tower. Message from Spirit, Nine of Wands, don't give up. An energy that surrounds you may be unaware of is the Fool. Here in your hopes and or fears, Seven of Cups. It's a lot, very overwhelming, and there's the potential outcome. Can you see that? The Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. You are like the third reading in a row where there's been this reference of someone coming back and an opportunity for new beginnings. And there is the Two of Cups on the bottom. Wow, somebody's ready to take a leap of faith. Just don't give up. So I am going to, I don't always do this, but I'm going to treat these two separately. I want to be sure I don't miss what this Tower may have a message around. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the present energy. Yeah, you're waiting for some justice. Yeah, so I think the Tower may be in the past. We'll see in a moment, but we have Justice, Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. And I feel as if you're sort of patiently awaiting some measure of vindication here for something that went on in the past that broke your heart or was very hurtful. I mean, that Justice card is your card there, Libra. So let's see what this Tower has to say. Why is the Tower here? Yes, healing from the Tower and communication. There we go. And there's the Seven of Pentacles again. Okay, so I could have just clarified them together like I normally do, but I wanted to be sure I didn't miss anything important. So I feel the Tower has already occurred. I think talking about it, right, would be very healing for both of you. It's what you're waiting for. There is that Seven of Pentacles again. So the challenge is that you're still in this holding pattern, waiting for that opportunity to heal. And I kind of feel like the messages you're getting here from your oracle are telling you shine love on the darkness and you will be healed. And then raise your frequency, raise your vibration, raise your frequency through the language of light. Really tune in to yourself here, Libra. That's powerful. Let's look at the Seven of Wands underneath. Seven of Cups again. Chariot. Well, two of the cards that you get here, the Chariot and the Six of Swords, are about moving beyond the turbulence, getting up, moving on, getting to calmer waters, a sense of victory in both of those cards, actually. But it's a little bit challenging because you're kind of stuck in some defensive energy with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups, all this emotional overwhelm and stuff to process. And you may still be feeling some measure of defensiveness about whatever happened, because I'm feeling this sense of urgency that you have to communicate, to talk it through, and you've been waiting and waiting for that opportunity, and knowing that it would bring you some measure of vindication. It would help you integrate everything that's gone on in the past, and allow you then to move on. So right now, I don't feel that you are moving forward. I feel you're kind of stuck. Seven of Wands, waiting for your opportunity. to have your say. That was the title of another reading. I can't remember which one. Could be Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. Well, I do not feel that I feel like there's been some avoidance here with the Seven of Swords on the wheel. King of Pentacles. Missed an opportunity. There's avoidance with that Seven of Swords. Can also be deception, can also be some perception of betrayal, but the fact that it's clarifying the wheel is letting me know that it was not a fortunate event. It was an unfortunate event, because this King of Pentacles was in some measure of avoidance. Again, potentially operating from shadow as well with that Seven of Swords. And here's you underneath, Queen of Cups, you know, kind of trying to be sensitive and compassionate, emotionally open and available, but everything, like, you know, things were not unfolding in your favor here in the past, but you're carrying that energy forward because you've learned lessons from it. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're getting some confirmation there. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so there's been some separation here with the High Priestess underneath. I think if this person came back, it would be a wish fulfilled. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, and then you'd have your opportunity to seek the truth. Queen of Swords, truth seeker, truth teller, all around this, you know, there's something hidden here, something that, you know, feelings you may not have shared heretofore, but if this person returned, that Nine of Cups is telling you that would be your opportunity. You would be only too happy. You would see that as a wish fulfilled to get an opportunity to ask some questions, to speak your truth. We have the communication cards here twice, and to kind of bring something out of darkness into light here with feelings that have either been tamped down or hidden or even stifled, right? The inability to speak here with the High Priestess. Something that you've been wanting to say, but haven't been able to because of the separation or the lack of communication here. You've been waiting, Seven of Pentacles. So going forward, Eight of Wands. Yes. You're going to be coming from a position of strength and empowerment. I do feel if you can continue to exercise some patience and self-control here with the Temperance card, your day will come. You will have your opportunity. The Nine of Pentacles, very empowered, autonomous, independent. Three of Pentacles. And I feel as if you'll be able to have some measure of co-creative or collaborative, or what's the word I'm looking for, guys? Cooperative energy. That the communication will be cooperative. Something that you feel it will require both of you to engage in with a little bit of extra support from Spirit. And you'll feel completely empowered to do so. So the Temperance card here figures prominently. FYI, more Sag energy. So I just feel as if Temperance is saying, I know you've already waited, but if you wait a little bit more, everything is going to come into balance. The opportunity will present itself and you'll be fully ready for it. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands is the message from Spirit of the Universe. Oh my God. Wow. So I'm sort of seeing a couple different messages. I'm going to go with the one that comes to the top of my head. I feel as if Spirit's pointing at your resistance and your reluctance. It's kind of saying, don't let go. Don't give up. Don't let go. Find your boundaries here. Seven of Wands, stand up for yourself, stand up for yourself. Over here, it's kind of coming through a little defensive, but the message from Spirit, it feels like inner constitution, solar plexus energy, and there's the Two of Wands. You have to choose it. You have to choose to stay engaged in this. You have to choose the path that will lead you to your opportunity to have this conversation, to stand up for yourself for something that wasn't fair. Right, we've got the Tower, we have the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. So clearly something happened that you perceive was an injustice. That's why we have the Justice card here. And I feel Spirit's telling you, stay in the fight, right? Stay in the energy of wanting to clear that up. And when that opportunity presents itself, you do have to choose it. The Fool is the energy that surrounds you, you may be unaware of, or something that's hidden from you. Yeah, King of Swords. Wow. I feel the person that's coming towards you, King of Swords energy, can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you're here as a cross watcher, there's a little confirmation there for you about your Libra. But I feel like whoever this person is, it's a strategy. They are strategizing their return. They're preparing to take this leap of faith towards you and offer this new beginning, or whatever they bring towards you will be perceived by you as a new beginning, an offer. And there's the healing underneath. I mean, look at how I have to hold the card because it's so bright, right? There's the light. And I'm feeling like you've been given shine love on fear. And I just feel like there's something very light and bright here about this Ace of Pentacles and it providing you an opportunity for complete healing because this person is going to take the leap. They're planning it right now. They're in strategy mode. So I don't think it's you. I mean, it could be a Libra, but I feel like it's the person who's the Knight of Wands, the one that's returning. And now we have a King and Queen of Swords. Just let me point that out. So this is definitely an energetic match of communication styles. We have the Eight of Wands twice, of intellect, reasoning, logic. You get each other mentally. Probably have easy conversation when communication is available to you. But I think whatever happened really put the kibosh on that and sent you two in separate directions. And you never got your say. You were left with all of this to kind of work through on an emotional level. So that's why it's coming through in your hopes and or fears. Yeah, you're, it's coming through as hope. You're hoping for second chances here, forgiveness, second chances. You're trying to overcome all the emotional overwhelm. We have the Judgment card, which is second chances, forgiveness. It is a form of reunion and reconciliation. The Leo card of Strength, overcoming obstacles and challenges, and there you are, the two of you underneath. So I sort of feel like you're holding out hope that you can clear up all the emotional baggage, everything that remains that wasn't dealt with however long ago this Tower moment happened, that you were left with all that energy and you want a second chance to clear it, to overcome it. And the potential outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, Knight of Swords. Someone's coming to clear the air. This is a new beginning, an up-leveling of this connection, possibly an offer of commitment. I know I don't normally like to fall into those cliche, this is the engagement ring card, and this is the marriage card, and this is life partnership, but it is what it is. There is fabulous potential here for life partnership going forward, for some measure of commitment where both of your beliefs come together, and you kind of consider legacy. You consider growing a life together. You consider something more committed and grounded. And that's why the Knight of Swords underneath is like there's this sense of urgency that this person feels, and they're strategizing now, King of Swords, and they're ready to take that leap. And I do feel like when this offer arrives, Libra, it will bring a tremendous amount of healing to both of you. I know, it's crazy. Virgo had a similar reading. Leo had a similar reading. Everybody's getting, somebody's returning during the Venus retrograde. I hope one of you all come back and tell me, yes, it happened. Okay, so if this is resonating for you and you want to see the rest of the reading, there is a link below. We'll take you to the extended, and I will pull a card for your divine counterpart regardless of their sign. It's based on this reading. Whoever this reading is about for you, we'll see how they show up, what their present energy is, how they see this situation or what they think about it, how they feel about you, their intentions going forward, and I'll close out with some additional messages for you from Spirit of the Universe, as well as a last and final oracle card. So here's who showed up. We have Libra, you showed up in your own reading. Gotta love that. Aries, Aquarius in the Star, Cancer in the Chariot. The Wheel is Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. High Priestess is Pisces. More Sagittarius. See where I'm going here with the Temperance card. Little bit of Virgo in the Nine of Pentacles. Fool is Aquarius, Judgment is Scorpio, Strength is Leo, and Hierophant is Taurus. And we do have Kings and Queens, King and Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I think that's it. I don't think I have any other. Nope, that's it. So that's who came to play, and if any of those signs are aligned with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for your divine counterpart, it's just extra added confirmation. Okay, so the link's below. I look forward to seeing you there, Libra. Otherwise, take care. Shine love on fear, guys. Yeah, do that. Much love. Bye for now.